When your dog looks at you like that, it might seem like pure cuteness. But what if it's a cry for help that you've been ignoring? Most dog owners don't realize this, but a dog's gaze is one of the deepest forms of communication. And understanding what your dog is trying to tell you with that look can completely transform the bond between you two. At the end, I'll reveal the one kind of look that proves, without a doubt, that your dog truly loves you. The calm, steady gaze. Have you ever noticed your dog looking straight into your eyes? No rush, no fear, just with that calm expression? It might seem simple, but it's actually one of the most powerful ways a dog can connect with their human. And most people don't realize the meaning behind this small gesture. This kind of gaze happens when a dog feels completely safe with you. They're not on alert, not asking for anything. They're just there, present, connected. It's like they're silently saying, "I trust you." Studies show that when a dog makes eye contact with their owner voluntarily, both dog and human release oxytocin, the love hormone. It's the same chemical bond that forms between mothers and babies during breastfeeding. This isn't just behavior, it's pure emotional biology. But here's the catch. This kind of look only happens when there's a bond built on trust. If a dog is afraid, has been harshly corrected, or lives in a stressful environment, they'll avoid direct eye contact. Because for dogs, eye contact can mean one of two things: a challenge or love. It all depends on the relationship you've built. So if your dog looks at you with calm and serenity, treasure it. It's a privilege. It's the silent language of a canine heart saying, "I'm home." And believe it or not, that look can even ease your own stress. Many dog owners report feeling peaceful when their dogs look at them this way. That's not a coincidence. That's connection. Some dogs even give you that look right before falling asleep or during moments of rest. It's like they're making sure everything's okay, that you're still there. And when they get a gentle, calm gaze back from you, they feel seen, literally. They feel loved. So next time your dog gives you that calm, steady gaze, pause. Put down your phone. Forget what you were doing. Look back. Because in that moment, the two of you are speaking the same language without saying a word. The raised eyebrow. Look you might not have noticed before, but when your dog raises their eyebrows, especially the left one, while looking at you, something very special is happening, and it's not random. This subtle gesture reveals more about their feelings than you might think. Researchers at Eizobu University in Japan discovered that dogs raise their eyebrows and change their facial expressions more when they're looking at their owners. When a stranger walks by, their face stays mostly neutral, but when it's someone they love, it's different. This eyebrow movement, especially when paired with slightly lowered ears and wide open eyes, is a facial signal of affection. It's like they're saying, "I feel safe being vulnerable with you." And once again, it's a behavior that only shows up when there's a strong bond. What's even more fascinating is that many dogs do this involuntarily. It's not a trick, it's not training, it's pure emotion. Their face responds to the presence of their person, just like our faces light up when we see someone we love smile. It's the same emotional root: recognition, affection, and comfort. For older dog owners, this kind of look might even bring back memories, like the gentle, trusting gaze from a child or grandchild. And with dogs, this exchange can be just as powerful. In fact, for many people, it's even deeper. Some dogs make this gesture almost dramatically. They approach slowly, look up, raise their brows, wag their tail, and wait for your reaction. It's an invitation to connect. And when you respond with affection, they know the message was received. That strengthens your emotional bond even more. So the next time your dog raises those eyebrows while watching you, smile back, pet them, say something sweet, because in that moment, they're opening up. And for a dog, that's as meaningful as words of love are to us. And what if you could understand even more about how your dog feels, and gently teach them how to live better by your side? The training course I recommend was made for exactly that, to strengthen the bond, solve tough behaviors, and transform your life together. The link is in the description and pinned comment. It's absolutely worth checking out. The resting gaze picture. Your dog lying in the corner of the room, body relaxed, breathing slow, but their eyes still fixed on you. They're not asking for anything. They're not hungry or in the mood to play. They're just there, watching, silently. And this moment, simple as it seems, speaks volumes. When a dog watches their person during moments of rest, it means they feel safe, yet still deeply connected. They don't need to be right next to you to feel close. They just want to know you're there. It's like a child falling asleep, but opening their eyes once in a while to make sure mom or dad is still nearby. This kind of gaze shows that your dog sees you as an emotional anchor. Even when they're calm, even without outside stimulation, they still choose to keep you in sight. It's more than behavior, it's secure attachment. And owners who have this kind of relationship often report fewer anxiety issues in their dogs. What's beautiful is that this gaze usually comes with no expectations. They're not looking for treats or attention. They simply enjoy knowing you're there. To them, your presence is a silent comfort, something that makes the world feel calmer and more reliable. This behavior tends to become even more noticeable in older dogs who've spent years by your side. They've learned your rhythm, your habits, and often just want to quietly watch you read, watch TV, or sip your coffee. Because to them, that's what being together means. Some owners get emotional when they realize their dog even watches them while they sleep. It happens. Many dogs lie down with half-closed eyes, still alert to your smallest movements. Not out of worry, but out of companionship. They choose to be present, even in the simplest of moments. So the next time you catch that quiet gaze from across the room, respond. Say something like, "Hey buddy," or simply smile. Because what's happening in that moment is pure, wordless love. The look before action. Has your dog ever looked at you quickly before grabbing a toy? Or before sprinting into the yard? Or even before barking at something? This little check-in glance is a powerful behavior, and one that many owners overlook. Dogs look at their humans before taking action because in their minds, you're a team. They want to know if you're watching, if you approve, or maybe even if you'll join in. It's almost like a child looking at their parent before doing something new, seeking validation or reassurance. This kind of glance shows that your dog sees you as the central figure in decision-making. They're asking with their eyes, "Is it okay if I do this?" Even if they don't realize it consciously, it's a respectful form of communication, born from a strong bond and healthy relationship. What's especially interesting is that this behavior shows up more in dogs who've been raised with positive, trust-based training methods. Dogs who are constantly punished tend to act without looking, or they avoid eye contact altogether, out of fear. So in a way, the look before action is a reflection of the relationship you've built. Sometimes this look comes with anticipation. Are you going to play with me? Are we going for a walk now? Is it treat time? And when the owner responds in a warm, engaging way, the dog learns that this channel of communication works, and they'll use it more often. For you as the owner, recognizing this moment is key. Because when your dog looks at you before acting, they're leaving space for dialogue. If you ignore it, they may stop trying. But if you respond with attention, with love, the bond gets even stronger. Your dog understands that you're present, that you're truly part of their world. So next time your dog gives you that quick glance before doing something, acknowledge it, say, "Go ahead," or just smile and watch. Because in that simple moment, they're saying you matter, that your presence makes a difference in every little decision they make. If your dog shows even 2 of these looks, congratulations! That means they deeply trust you. And this kind of connection, built in the quiet moments, in the shared time together, is one of the purest bonds there is. Now tell me in the comments, which of these looks do you recognize most in your dog? I'd love to hear from you and reply there. And if this video helped you understand your best friend a little better, hit that subscribe button. There's so much more coming your way. And if you want to learn more signs and behaviors your dog uses to communicate with you, just click the video that's showing on screen now. I'll see you there.